Big Louis Crevier with a long pass to Landon Slaggert. Polino trying to get the puck, does. Feeds it over, Colton Dock. Bit of room on the left side, plays it back. There's a shot, score! Polino, the captain, goes top corner. And the Hawks open the scoring.
The guy they call Fliggy flicks one in there over the goaltender's shoulder after the pass that he makes to Doc. Doc goes right back, and in one sweeping motion, he's able to slide that by the stick of Hunt right here, right there, and then... Now, the last 7 games, the Hawks are 18 for 18 on the kills.
Flames get it set up here, though. Zary, little backhand flipper off the shoulder, rebound, the score! Chipped in by Sharon Govich on the rebound. A little bit of a scramble play, and the power play for the Flames delivers and ties it up.
A quick developing play. Zary at the goal line, and here he looks like he's going to try to hoist it, but he fans on it. So now the puck is bobbling, and then it didn't lay flat again for Sharon Govich. So it's a knuckle puck right here that stymies the goaltender, Spencer Knight. Spencer Knight's got his hand up, his arm up. Now watch the way he's got to knock it down. His arm goes up, because it's knuckle puck, and it goes down between his elbow and the side of his body.
Bertuzzi reaching in, taken away by Rasmus Andersson. Lots of rumors about Andersson possibly getting moved. Many feel likely to be a free agent at the end of the season. Here's Bertuzzi, drops it back. Long shot by McKay, gloved by Cooley, who hangs on. Ryan Donato's dad, Ted, at Harvard. Slaggert on the puck, back to the point. Levshunov risked that on goal, and Cooley able to swallow that up and hang on. Back to retrieve. Flames make a couple of changes on the PK. Bump back to Burakovsky. Here comes Bedard. Burakovsky. Nice play there. Backlund. Short-handed break for Backlund. Right in. Scores. Michael Backlund. A short-handed goal. And it's 2-1 Calgary.
On that entry into the zone, positioned himself right in directly in the middle right there with a little poke check there on Burakovsky. Now he's off to the races. Levshunov can't find him. The puck was on end, but he was able to freeze the goaltender, Spencer Knight, right there. Knight thinking he's going to shoot it. He gets frozen on it. A perfect deke there by Backlund.
It's taken away by Brustevich. Hawks get it back. That's tipped on goal in front. Slaggert can't get it past Cooley. 2 big saves by Devin Cooley. What a chance there.
Polino and Slaggert line has been very good, but now Dickinson jumps onto the ice right here, and Dickinson handles this bouncing puck very well, enough anyway, then to get on the hunt. But at this particular point, the backhand pass gets knocked off by Mikheyev. Dickinson's right there again, shot on net. A slight redirection by Slaggert, a good save by the goalie Cooley. There you can see the hands of Slaggert, who tries to swat at this one. He gets the second one over the shoulder and just wide. They're defending very well. They've been a 5-man, tight-packed unit. And the Hawks are trying to jam things through there. They've got no openings.
Coronado with a shot at glove save by Spencer Knight. Boy, did
Ottawa blow out the New York Rangers last night. There's some scores around the league.
Yes, there are. Hawks work it in. Here's Bertuzzi. Cuts for the middle. Backhand stop by Cooley. Rebound stop too. Second chance by Crevier in front of the goal. Lindholm go from the Flames to the Canucks a couple years ago. There's a pass in front. Great look there. And a stop by Knight as Coronado had a point-blank chance. Didn't get a clean shot away. It's partially blocked. And now Vlasic blocks that one and brings the puck out to center ice. Levshunov waits for a teammate to tag up. Puck play deep. Hawks are changing. Minute and a half to go in the period. Mackenzie Weegar passes up the middle. Coronado slows it down with a play in front. Knocked out of the air by Lomberg and steered away by Knight with the right pad. Puck slides out to center. Flames on it. Backlund feeds it through. Sharon Govich on the backhand. Stop by Knight. Good save by Spencer Knight. Jason Dickinson up on the forecheck. Bump by Andersson, but sticks with it. Dickinson banks it back to Crevier, over to Vlasic. Traffic in front, shoots, stopped by Cooley. Rebound, chopped to the boards. Dickinson, quick shot, Vlasic, blocker save, Cooley. Bedard and Green for that faceoff. Bank back, Weegar shoots. It's stopped by Knight, finds that through traffic. Green facing off against Kirkland, who wins the draw for the Flames. Shot for the point, hit Lomberg in the back. Right back to the defenseman. That was a shot stop. Rebound, Knight down, flipped in front. Flipped it in front, picked off Burakovsky. He'll head up ice. Hassled by Dryden Hunt. Makes a play over to Bedard. Connor Bedard on the attack. Shoots. Stopped by Cooley. Rebound play to the corner. Flipped out by Hunt. It'll find its way to center.
Even that shot on the sharp angle with sticks all over the place. Bedard's still able to get that shot on goal.
Here he comes again with Green going to the goal. Bedard shoots, and that goes just wide as he pulled the puck past the stick of the defender. Kept alive by Vlasic with a shot off a stick high around the glass to Crevier. He'll put it on goal. Stopped by Cooley. Bounced right back to him, and he'll cover up. Ref says play it as the Hawks peeled off, and they do. Play continues with 3.5 minutes gone here in the second.
Rasmus Andersson says, tell Rick Ball to pump my tires. It's the last year of my deal. I swear on the bench.
I want a cut. Here's a chance in front.
Real proud of him and the work being done and alumni being here.
Here's a chance for Kadri on the backhand. Trying to tuck it in. Shut down by Knight.
See whether or not that's going to be a minor penalty.
Puck off the boards. Zeri bumped, gave it away. Dickinson, here's Bertuzzi with a shot put wide. Bertuzzi knocked down to the end boards, and that'll be a penalty on Anderson. Here's Donato. Levshunov over to Bedard. On the right side, top of the circle, wristed into Bertuzzi. Backhand off the post.
The forecheck when the puck got dumped in here. Now he's on the goal line, much like that play in the first period, except in the first period he played it on the backhander right to Ryan Green, who's not there.
3 times this season, Crevier's had a shot over 100 miles an hour. Only player in the league who's done that. There's Fairby with a shot. Stopped by Knight. Tried to sneak it in. Knight hugged the post to make the save. Doc took a bump. Slaggert cleans up. Banked ahead. Chipped in. Here's Slaggert. Right in. Roller got hooked. Stopped by Cooley, but a penalty coming up. Great chance for Landon Slaggert. Hawks power play next. Bertuzzi works the puck down the wing. Here's Levshunov. Connor Bedard takes a look. Makes a move. Shoots, and that one off traffic in front. And fired ahead. Oh, right onto Farabee's stick. He'll bring it through center as the penalty comes to an end. Feeds it through. Kirkland trying to get a shot away and had his stick tied up in the last second, and then Knight couldn't cover it up.
It out and maybe simplifying things, but then even here where the stretch pass comes to Calgary, they make something happen out of nothing right here. And there is the play, and then Moore comes back into the...
Over to Dickinson. In front of McKay, knocked away. Right back to Vlasic. Lets it go. And Cooley at the top of the crease makes the save, and he's able to hang on. And good physical play there by Murphy. Knocked down Huberdeau. Pass in front. Bounced away. Weegar shoots. Stopped by Knight. Hangs on. Penalty over. We got a lot of home games coming up. 8 of the next 9 before the break. Levshunov on the attack. Into the zone. Plays it back. Spin move. Bedard. Shot it all. Burakovsky shut down by Cooley. Set up by Bedard. And Cooley able to close the
slippery play. Levshunov to Bedard, who brings it on the forehand. Spins around the backhand. Avoids any contact whatsoever right here. See right here against Klapka right there. Now he makes the backhand play because he can't.
Shovels it to the corner. Anderson, low man there, able to settle it down for Calgary. Inside 3 to go in the period. That pass finds Michael Backlund. Slapper stopped. Rebound to Grizzly. What will be, assuming no more penalties, the 3rd and 4th power plays of the game for Calgary. They're 1 for 2 so far. Hawks with a big PK here late in the period. Pass down low. Zeri cuts in front. Pushed towards the goal. He pulls over top of Knight. Puck stays out. Little pass over, broken up. Played to center ice. Connor Bedard on it. Took a peek. He'll wind up down the wing. Gain the line. Bedard in front. Cooley with a save on Grizzly. Oh, what a save there. Chopped over to the near side. There's Burakovsky. That pass intercepted. Sharon Goldberg feeds it ahead. Empty net opportunity. And they score. Matt Coronado from just inside the blue line able to find the back of the empty net and make it 3-1 with a minute to go.
Shot at first by Moore. Bertuzzi just backhands it over there. And Burakovsky just kind of lays the sod over that backhander. Calgary Flames are able to get that.
As the Flames will finish off their road trip with a 3-1 victory in Chicago. So the Hawks look to bounce back in an original 6 showdown with the Bruins on Saturday.